All right, well, that's just moments away. Alana Austin, good to have you with us off the top of the broadcast. And let's bring in the panel as we await the White House press briefing to begin. I'm pleased to have Christina Bobb. She just received a presidential pardon, but she is also an attorney at Judicial Watch, a former Trump attorney, and has that best-selling book, Defiant: Inside the Mar-a-Lago Raid and the Left's Ongoing Lawfare. We'll talk about a whistleblower complaint you have just filed. It is major news. Also joining us, columnist from the Daily Signal, Jarrett Stepman. He's also the author of this great book, The War on History: The Conspiracy to Rewrite America's Past. All right, it's great to have you both with us. We're going to talk about the shutdown in a minute, but I also want to bring up first this whistleblower complaint that you have just filed, Christina. It looks to upend a lot of other cases. This isn't pertaining to what went down in Arizona. You are alleging that there was bribery and that there are some real dirty players in what went down. Talk to us about this, a $200,000 payment for prosecution. Right. It seems so substantial that I just want to get your take first off before we get to the shutdown on what you have discovered.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So there was $200,000 over two payments paid from the Democrat Attorney General's Association to Kris, the Arizona Attorney General, after her election was over. Now, I'm a criminal defendant in that case, and my allegation, the motion that I filed to the court was to disqualify Kris because it's an appearance of impropriety. I was an attorney for the RNC at the time of my indictment. You have the Democrat Attorney General's Association paying Kris, who then brought in States United Democracy Center, a nonprofit that was started basically by the Democrat Attorney General's Association through shell corporations. And she actually gave them prosecution influence. And so my argument is this is illegal. Whether it's bribery, that's up to the Department of Justice or law enforcement to determine, but it's certainly improper. And so she needs to be disqualified upon the appearance of impropriety. So, I mean, that's the allegation. She got $200,000 and allowed their nonprofit to influence our prosecution.
Right, and when you're talking, you said there's Norm Eisen, also Mark Elias. So yep. Following the money here, and I'm sure they will look at your whistleblower complaint, and we hope you come back when there is more developments. Let's talk about the shutdown. Democrats, they can try to stop it, of course. We know Jasmine Crockett is trying to go viral again today, saying she's going to vote no. But Jarrett, I mean, the fact is they shut down the government. There's now a civil war among Democrats because they didn't get anything that they wanted, but all of these subsidies that they're worried about, they were set to expire because the Democrats had set them to expire, and they could have kept negotiating till the end of the year. It's a major loss for so many. Americans, of course, flying in the skies today are feeling it as well. Give us your reaction on where we stand today, the state of play.
Yeah, not just flying the skies. Those are on the roads. Those are taking trains. It's impacted all kinds of travel as a cascade from that. I mean, really, this seems like a long Seinfeld episode. It's really a shutdown, ultimately about nothing. The whole country has basically been held hostage by these negotiations, and you very much have one wing of the Democratic Party, I think, right now, that would like to see the country apparently permanently shut down until they regain power. That's the position that Chuck Schumer is currently in. He knows that this is destructive. He certainly knows that ultimately in these negotiations, he didn't get much of anything. But he also knows that there's a wing of the party that wants confrontation with any kind of consequences whatsoever. So ultimately, it's a disaster for his party. I think it's a disaster more so for the country, unfortunately. We're all paying a price